Hey everyone, hold on a minute. I'm like playing here. I have the camera going and I have you guys up on live. I don't even care about my other phone being up there. I'm trying to find my voice today so I can record for my YouTube, and I'm having difficulties with my camera, my filming. I'm having difficulties with my lighting. I'm having difficulties trying to find my words, and I thought, well, let me do this. Let me go ahead, and I have my camera rolling now. I'm up live. If you come on, just say hi. My message. I have a lot of things to say. Mostly, I want to say for everybody who's been following me, everybody who's been leaving comments, been saying some really, really nice things, thank you. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Those that are trying to start a business and trying to find their voice and trying to find all the things that they need to do in this life to have this voice and to have this business, it's always ebb and flow. Nothing ever stays the same, and you continue to try to do something the best that you know how to do till finally something works. So y'all know I have a Pinterest page. My Pinterest page gets 6.9 thousand views a month. That's a big deal. 6.9 thousand views. My blog, Pretty in Pink, Perfect in Paisley, Imperfections Made Beautiful, I typically get about 1,000 reads a month, which is very heartwarming, considering I consider myself more of a writer than I do a speaker or anything else. Writing has always been my passion. My Instagram and my Facebook mostly are people who personally know me, people that I have grown up with, people that I have worked with, people who have just kind of come along and found who I am, and they're nosy. They want to come along for the ride. They want to see what I have going on. They want to learn more about my life. I have my YouTube channel because I want a broader audience. It's about finding the right social media feed that you need for your business in order to get your business out there past your friends, your family, the people who know you. Because the people who know you, they only know you from how they know you. They can't sometimes look past what you used to do. And it's sad sometimes because I think those are the people that get stuck in their own life and they don't realize you don't have to be the same person that you were yesterday. When I'm teaching my business coaching, my women, I try to explain to them you are allowed to be something completely different than what you were before. You do not have to stay the same. If I haven't introduced myself, I am Kitra Marie. I'm an artist, a writer, speaker, a life and a business coach. I reside in St. Louis, Missouri. I am in the process of changing business up one more time. As an entrepreneur, you do not put your eggs in one basket. You want residual income coming from all sources. You have to stop and think the life that you lived before, if it did not serve its purpose, why would anybody want to stay in that position, that role? So as an entrepreneur, you do what you know how to do, monetizing your passions, monetizing the things that you feel you have purpose on. The things that you know that you can share your message, your lesson with whomever is watching, whoever is following you. It's not easy to go live. It's not easy to film. I'm still looking for my intern videographer. Would love to have a photographer intern college student, junior, senior, somebody who's just about ready to embark, that needs a little hands-on experience before they go off into the big blue yonder in the big world. So what is my message today? What is it that I have to say that I would need to record, or I would need to go live? And I follow quite a few people, and I've studied under some wonderful, wonderful people over the last couple years. I always consider myself an artist first. Secondly, as an instructor, a teacher who loves to teach art. Going live, like I said, has been difficult, but it is part of the nature of the beast, and trying to find a larger audience, trying to get recognized a little bit more from other platforms. So one of the things that was brought to my attention this week is we all want to live this life. We all have an idea about this life that we want to live. Now, we have dreamers, we have dabblers, we have hobbyists, we have those that lay on the couch and eat Cheetos and Diet Pepsi or whatever their soda pop beverage might be, and they dream. And they dream and they dream, and they might do a little art project, and they might do a little craft, and they might crochet something, and they think, gosh, would it be so nice if I could do this, that, or the other. But other than them dabbling, they never get past the dream stage. So when I decided that I was going to become this business coach, this working artist, laying on the couch or eating bonbons or Cheetos was never ever in my makeup. It was about how can I implement my plan in order to get to the real big picture. This life that I'm wanting, what am I doing to get to the result, to see the results of this life that I want? I no longer look at life at what I used to do. I no longer look at life like what I used to do. I no longer look at life through the eyes of 5 years ago, 10 years ago. That life no longer exists. I now look at the life in the next 5 years. I just turned 58. So what does that make me in the next 5 years? I look at where I'm going to be. I look at where I'm going to be in the next 6 months. I don't look at the money that I don't have. I look at the money at what I have to work with today. That is in order to get me to the next platform tomorrow. So this life that I'm trying to live, this life that I'm working on, the big picture and this potential that I have within my business, what am I doing to serve this business? What am I doing to serve the audience I have? And what is this big life that I am looking towards? What it's asking me, what am I doing to help further it along? Okay, so you know that I want a horse surrender and rescue. Horses are my spirit animal. Horses were pretty much what got me over the hurdle after being sick, trying to get myself healthy, trying to heal my heart and my mind from a relationship that just completely bellied up. Horses were my salvation. So how do I pay that back? How do I pay that back where I am able to help somebody else in some small way? In order to have that great big horse surrender and rescue, it's not going to happen all on its own. By osmosis, the odds of me winning lottery tickets, although it would be really nice, far and few between. So what can I do in the meantime not only to earn a living, have an income, but what can I do to further along to serve this dream that I have. Now, this is my dream. I don't know what your dream is. I don't know what your big picture is. I don't know what your full potential is. At one time, somebody looked at me as if my only potential was to be a bartender, to sit on a bar stool. And I was never that person. You don't mistake a person for what they have to do when it is not conducively who they are as a human being. And I think too many people get caught up in just what they know, not understanding all the other talents and the other gifts that you have within you that you can go on to something else. So, in order for me to get to this horse surrender and rescue, I have a t-shirt line. I create and I design t-shirts, upcycled resale shirts, t-shirts, and graphic mugs. I design my own line of merchandise. I have a line of totes. I put together this blessing surprise box. I sell a couple different products. I sell the gourmet cupboard. I'm a brand rep for them. I'm a brand rep for Healthy Bean Organic Coffee. I am a brand rep and an independent sales rep for Avon. I coach. I personal mentor. I have a 3-day-a-week, 15-hour-a-week gig that I go to where I put on my best to provide a service for somebody else's business, because it's important that I am representing the best that I can for somebody else in her business. Getting to this bigger picture. You know, I teach a variety of art classes. You know, I teach painting classes. I teach group or I teach private. There's a lot of things that I do within the name Kitrin Marie, the brand that I am representing, in order to get me to that big picture. So I could sit here and I could tell you all of these things that I do, but the biggest thing is, what would make you as a customer, as a client, as somebody that I talk to, what would make you become interested enough that you would want to buy a t-shirt? Is it because you feel that my cause is important enough? Because you like trendy t-shirts? You like to start a conversation? Because that was the whole idea of starting the t-shirt line. It gave somebody something to talk about. It gave somebody, you know, the opportunity to say, oh my God, I really like the way that, you know, that's designed. Where did you get that? You know, what is it that would make you purchase? What is it that would make you want to be a part of the gourmet cupboard? Would you want to be on my team, my health and lifestyle team, where you too could sell the gourmet cupboard? You could do your own cooking show. I find it really, really fascinating and fun when I'm able to do a food demonstration. You know, it's time effective, it's cost saving, creating gourmet meals for my kid. It's important as an Italian woman who knows how to cook to be able to share my recipes with my audience, my friends, my family. As I'm putting together these surprise blessing boxes, you know, the whole idea of putting together the blessing box was every other month you are getting a box full of different things. You are getting a t-shirt, you are getting a tote, you are getting a journal, you are getting a planner, you are getting a brain tease, you are getting scented soap, a lotion, fancy pretty little pens, you're getting bracelets. You know, it's all these things that I am putting together in order to get to that bigger picture. But again, what is it that you would want to purchase? Whomever has a business, whomever has a service, or whomever has a craft, a talent, a trade, what is it that is going to tweak your interest enough for you to purchase from somebody that you know, somebody that you've been following, somebody that you like, somebody that you want to get to know? You know, we're creating this audience not because us girls that are too into ourselves, but we're creating this audience because we are developing relationships with the people that follow us, the people that are interested in who we are and why we're doing the things that we do. I've lived in this house 15 years. I've outgrown the house. I'm so over the house. But it goes back to the same thing. In order to get to that bigger life, what am I doing and what are you doing for that bigger life that you want? Because it's just not going to happen because you've got this dream in your mind and you're a dabbler. Being a hobbyist is great. But when you decide that you need to make money at that hobby is when you decide to start treating it like a business. You know, I would love to have any of you creative-minded women on my Avon team. I like selling Avon. I like representing Avon. One, because they don't test on any animals. It is so affordable. And the line in itself it's beyond cosmetics and beyond skincare. You know, there are things for your home. There are candles. There's a clothing line. There's jewelry. So if you're interested in becoming part of my Avon team, you can live anywhere. We converse once a month. You get a coaching session just for being on my team. You know, it's all kinds of things that an entrepreneur does to serve not only their customers, but the people that are working with them, the people that are following. So again, I'm very thankful for the ones that have reached out, the ones that send me the emails and ask me the questions. It's important that when you have a business, when you are an entrepreneur, that you are doing everything that you can in order to get to that bigger picture, because nothing in this life stays the same. You might think you are on one path, but you know what? The best laid plans always get screwed up somewhere along the line. So if there's anything that I can do for you, if you would be interested in any of my coaching classes, I would love to have you. We can do it in person for 2 hours for $65. If you were interested in an online session, it is $35. If you're interested in any of my Avon, I will leave the links. If you are interested in the gourmet cupboard, I will leave the links to that also. If you want a blessing box, September's blessing box, you do need to order by August 15th. You are getting a t-shirt that says Jesus drank wine. You are getting a tote that will match the t-shirt. You are getting a journal, a pen, a body soap, and a piece of jewelry. It is a $175 value that you are getting for $125. I just need to know what size t-shirt you wear. Everything else, the colors, everything will vary. It is a surprise blessing box. And I call it a blessing box because it is the higher power that has given me the gift and the talent and the mind and the heart and the soul to put this entrepreneurial blessing together that I am wanting to share. All sales are final. There are no returns due to the custom work that goes into putting together the t-shirts and the totes. What else? If you were interested in taking a painting class right now for the month of August, you can have 10 paying guests at $35, which is $10 off the regular price of $45. Have 10 paying guests. I come to you. I bring all the supplies. have 11 paying guests at $35, and you being the 12th, you get yours free. If you're interested in a law of attraction class, if you're looking for a floral design class, if you are looking for a jewelry class, it is $35 a person. I do bring some supplies, but you are responsible for your own materials. I do ask that you have a minimum of 10 people. I will travel to you. So putting together my business in order to not only make a living to support my household, take care of my kid, and feed us, I'm trying to get to that bigger picture, that bigger life that's going to leap me out of what I've always known, what I know as truth today, and what I know is coming in the next few weeks, the few months, and the following years. If you're interested in buying Healthy Bean organic coffee, go over to healthybeancoffee.com. You can put in the code Kitrin15, which will give you 15% off. This is great coffee. I tell you, if you are looking for a low acid coffee that is going to give you some extra nutrients, some supplements into your already healthy routine, the energy level that you get, and it's not a jittery kind of energy level. This stuff is really, really good. It's a good cup of coffee, and you all know since I'm like addicted to coffee, I'm only going to drink the best. So if you're interested in Healthy Bean organic coffee, go over to their website, put in Kitrin15 so you can get your discount. I think that's about it. I think that's about all I got to say. We're going to see how this works on my camera now because it will go up on YouTube. Go over to YouTube and subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell if you want to be reminded every time I put up a new video. Always share, leave a comment, like, subscribe. Only positive comments, please. You will be blocked and deleted if there is anything negative. I don't need that in my life. Drama, crisis, and chaos is not how I live life. I live life to be very happy and prosperous and healthy. Getting back into some photography here, so look for some new pictures that will be up in post probably by tomorrow. I don't know. A lot of things going on, but remember, an entrepreneur puts her eggs in several baskets, having that residual income, not only to survive for today, but thinking about what that next life and that next move is going to be. And whatever your dream is, whatever your future looks like, you need to stop and think, what is that life and what is that future asking from you, and what can you do to get you to that place faster. So I am Kitrin Marie. I'm an artist, a writer, a speaker, a life and a business coach. Be happy, be blessed, be thankful for all the wonderful things that can come into your life. Remember, fate does turn on a dime, and you need to decide what side of that coin you want to be on. So you take care, and I'll see you all real soon. Bye-bye. Hang on, YouTube. We're going to finish this up here. All right. Thanks, everyone, for today's little message and lesson. I'm stumbling over words, but, you know, as an entrepreneur, we do what we have to do in order to get our message out. Always, always leave a like, leave a share, subscribe. You take care, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.